let's learn to factor. Okay, factoring out x squared plus bx plus c. Very common trinomial that you're going to be asked to factor out. Your end result is going to end up being two binomials being multiplied by each other. Okay, the product of two binomials is going to end up looking like this, and we got to find out exactly what two binomials that would be for this scenario. So step one is make a table. And in that table, you are going to list out your factors of c. And in this case, our c value is 16. So what are our factors of 16? And then we're going to add them together and hopefully find two factors that would add together to make the 10, the b in the middle. Okay, so what are my factors of 16? Well, I could do 1 times 16. I could do 2 times 8. I can do 4 times 4. I can't think of any others. Okay, that's all of them. So now we're going to add each one of these together, and hopefully one of them will add together to make a 10. 16 plus 1, or 1 plus 16 makes 17, not 10, so won't be using that one. 2 plus 8, right there, that would make 10. I'm going to check that because that is probably going to be our result. Just want to make sure I didn't make any mistakes and go through the last one. 4 plus 4 makes an 8, also not 10, so we're not going to be using that one. We are going to be using these two numbers to write out our binomial. So here we go. If I want to make an x squared at the beginning, I need to have an x and an x because those will multiply together to make x squared. Then I just want to use 2 and 8. Both of them are positive because everything in this scenario is a positive. And I'm going to say plus 2 plus 8. There I am. I'm done. I have factored this trinomial, and I can prove that it's done correctly because now I can go back in time. Remember when we learned the FOIL method or distributive property or using a table? If I multiply these together, that's what that will end up being. First, outside, inside, last. Let's do the FOIL method. X times x would make x squared. X times 8 would make 8x. 2 times x would make 2x. And 2 times 8 would make a 16. Add those together, and we get 10x. This is what you learned to do last section. Now we're undoing that and making it two binomials. So this would be your result. This would be your answer. X plus 2 times x plus 8. Notice that when we multiply them together, we get a match right there. Okay, that is factoring a trinomial written out in this form. The next video that I post shows you how to do all three types. Sometimes the b is negative. In this case, everything was positive. Sometimes the b is negative, sometimes the c is negative, and there's a slight adjustment to what we have to do there, but it's nothing too crazy. Watch that video to the very end. Please, please, please watch it to the very end so you can see each one of those scenarios and how they work out. Also, look in your textbooks because there are examples in there that will help you to understand what's happening. Okay, good luck on your upcoming test and study hard.